Oh yeah.
Before you came out, what motivates you about this team you're facing?
Yeah, always fun playing them. They're a great team, and so Monday night, what a perfect time to go out there and play. KC.
Everyone's kind of talking about Patrick Mahomes and how great a quarterback he is, but kind of a little off maybe a little this year. He's returning picks. I think he's tied with Baker for the most right now.
Mm.
You see some opportunities watching the tape of what they've been doing this year.
Yeah, I mean, but he's still a great quarterback. He still has weapons everywhere. So you never know. You just got to come out there and we got to do our jobs, and hopefully that ball comes our way.
You have the peace sign ready.
Maybe. Might have one stored.
One of your former teammates from a few years ago, Justin Watson,
Yes.
kind of was buried in depth here and has had some success in Kansas City.
Mhm.
I don't know, what do you remember about him anecdotally, and just how important is it for players to say, okay, maybe if I don't have my success here, stop two might be pretty good as well?
Yeah. You never know when the opportunity is going to be and how it's going to come. It's funny because he was actually in the safety room for like a few weeks before he went to KC, which is crazy. And I don't know if anybody really knew about that. So it's crazy to see how that opportunity flipped, and now he's starting in KC and doing a great job over there. So it's really cool to see.
Antoine, coach continues to talk about miscommunications,
Yeah.
breakdowns, average play. You and Jordan have been together a long time.
Yeah.
How personally do you take that, and what has to happen so you guys stop that?
Yeah, very personally. It's top down, and being a leader on this team, it starts with the leaders, and so making sure that communication is there because that's what it has to be for us to be where we want to be.
Did you look back at Kyle Pitt's script and you get a better angle to see?
Oh, I already knew. I knew. Yeah, I celebrated and everything, and it just sucks that we didn't have the pylon cameras there to get that confirm that call. But it's football; it happens.
Is that something you think the league should mandate for?
100%, 100%. I'm not really sure why there aren't pylon cameras at every game, but yeah, I think it's something that the league should have for plays like that because you never know how that game turns out if we get that call.
Yeah, they really only had two angles on the ground level, which weren't great.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's football. It happens.
How has Mahomes evolved? Like, we know he's a great athlete, great thrower.
Yep.
Now when he doesn't have all those weapons, it seems like he's just about winning. Like, he knows kind of what to do to win.
He just knows how to win. He's a winner, and you see that every week. Even if he doesn't play his best, he finds a way to win a game, and so that's something that we know that going into the game. So it's not like I know he has some interceptions and things like that, but he finds a way to win. So we got to do our best to not let that happen.
How do you prepare for a guy who's really unpredictable? Some of the stuff he pulls off.
Yeah, that's a tough. His best plays come from scrambles and improv pretty much. So we just got to be detailed in our work and do our job.
Antoine, how do you guys balance trying to get turnovers without trying to force the issue and making a mistake? Jumping after the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to play within the scheme, within the call of the defense. You always obviously got to play that way, but when the opportunity presents itself, you got to make the play. And we need to create more takeaways, and that's something that we emphasize at practice.
What do you think has limited you guys from creating those takeaways this year?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'm not really sure. I don't have an answer for that. We just got to make it happen. Yep. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.
Charlotte,
It means a lot. Obviously, family is everything to me, so it'll be great to see a lot of my family. A lot of them haven't seen me in person get to play yet in the league, in the National Football League, so to have them be able to have that opportunity here, it means a lot.
so many questions over the last couple of years of how you're going to get this running game going. You guys are pretty quick halfway through the season, put up some pretty impressive numbers. How proud are you guys as a group?
We excited. We just been trying to stay focused, keep it going. But yeah, the numbers have been looking great. We all been trying to do our thing, pitch in and make the most of our opportunities. And then the line, you got to give them a lot of credit. They be getting off the ball. They be getting a lot of push. So that means a lot to us.
How critical do you see this game?
Obviously, it's the next game, so it's very critical to us. We on a 2-game losing streak, so that's just the focus to try to get this one. It's a big game. What prompted my haircut? To be honest with you, I was just sitting at the table trying to eat with my daughter, and I knew next thing you know, I got to tie my hair up and flick it and do all that. Hair was getting in my food if I didn't tie it up, so I was just like, yeah, it was time for me to cut it. Appreciate that.
What do you see with this Kansas City team defensively?
The biggest thing I like about them is they in sync. They all know their role. They all know their position. They all try to just do their job, and they play a lot of great sound football, and they're very physical. And so you got to come out. It's going to be a very physical game, and we got to come out. We got to focus on us and focus on taking care of the ball, of course, and just taking one play at a time and playing all together.
One of the loudest stadiums in the league. Have you ever been there before?
Nah, I'll be honest with you, growing up there, I've never been in there before, so this is my first time being in there. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah.
Jordan, you're no stranger to playing Patrick Mahomes. Maybe it's up to that, but what's it like with him out there? He seems like he's matured as a quarterback. He just does what it takes to win.
Right.
At this point.
Yeah, anytime you play Patrick Mahomes, it's going to be a battle, and it's going to be fun because he gives you a lot of, he throws the ball a lot, so it's fun for the DBs, But things he could do on his feet, and then his arm throwing it. I think he threw like a 70-yard pass in the air the other day when we was watching on film. So you just, when you're deep, you got to stay deep. When you're man to man, you got to make sure you plaster. So it's gonna be a fun one.
What do you think it'll take for the defense to get a lot of times it's communication? What do you think it'll take?
I just think we just need to really just like regroup. I know Levante this week just getting the guys together, just build some little camaraderie, hanging out with the guys, and it starts there. It's outside of the football. We just got to get to know each other, get to communicate with each other outside, and we're gonna bounce back. We had a couple slow starts, and I think it's just one or two plays though. It's not really one or two plays make it seem like it's so much bigger than what it is. It is big, but it's only a couple things we got to eliminate, and we'll be back on.
Where did you hear that? Go out to you?
Oh no, we just had a group message, just talked about getting some stuff done this week, and with the guys before we head out. So should be interesting.
What was the consensus that was said? What was it that you think you guys have to do to get back on the
I honestly think we was just talking about the Super Bowl year, like around that time we had some of the guys, and it was just the things we used to do as a defense, going out to eat, just spending time with each other. Yeah, it's
So that hasn't happened up to this point?
like the position groups wise, yes, but I just feel like as a defense as a whole, we got to take that next step. So
So is there a meal coming up this week? Or?
I vote yes.
Is that just because of like a combination of veteran guys and young guys, like with the communication not being together as well?
I just think we all just need to kind of just like on the field, kind of just breathe, take a step in, take a step back, and just diagnose what's happening before. There's a lot of calls. Coach Bowles has a lot of calls, so we have to do more studying. Coach Bowles could call anything, and it's up to the players to go out to execute. So his game plans are always, it's always to the T. He puts his time into that, so that's not the problem. It's definitely just, us on the field. We just got to come together and make some more plays. It's little things, wrapping up, tackling. Creating turnovers. It's just, things you taught when you're younger.
Arrowhead's a loud stadium. Is there any way that you guys stepped up your communication somehow?
It just starts in the meeting room. It's instead of just like, letting the coaches talk, when it starts the meeting this morning, like let the players talk and, communicate during that way. Because you don't always get to hear what everybody's communicating. Like I don't so hear what the defensive line says sometimes. So it's just like when you're all in a room, you all get to hear that communication, and it sounds good when everybody's talking.
How would you evaluate your season so far, like personally?
All right. I'm always hard on myself, so me and Antoine were just talking, like we was joking about it a little bit, just like like we need to get a pick. And it's like this is the week, this is the week. But whenever you're not getting turnovers, you're not having a great year. But I think it's football. It's slow. You just do your job. You make tackles at safety. You make tackles. You save touchdowns. You get turnovers. So it's just, it's still just getting started. I'm gonna pick my game up. Just that's all I always say. I get home and my mom, my dad, they on my butt. So I just gotta, just keep that on fire, and we're gonna get things going.
Is there a specific thing that you can kind of adjust for yourself to fix that turnover issue or whatever it is that you are seeking out?
I kind of just say, like, instead of just being so, I need to get interception right here, I need to get interception, just kind of letting things come to me. It's a team sport, so just the D-line get their sack and get to the quarterback. That's gonna make me get an interception. So it's vice versa, and football is up and down, so you just got to ride the wave.
Is it hard to kind of balance that line?
you can definitely get caught up, just kind of like overdo it. Yeah, you definitely can. But it's in this defense though. You're always active. You're always in the mix. I would say so. Plays are going to come to you, and you don't really got to search for anything in here.
As a secondary group, how exciting is it to play against a quarterback like Mahomes that likes to air it out and throw it all over the place?
No, that's definitely going to be a fun one. I like you hear all the outside noise, Mahomes, but like for a secondary guy, especially, and even for the D line, they're going to get a lot of opportunities to get after him. It's going to be a great test for us this week.
Thanks,
Thank you.